Hello, my name is Corey Bernard and I'll be talking about grunge. What is grunge? Grunge is an alternative rock subgenre and subculture that emerged in Seattle, Washington, being recognized for its sludgy tone. Grunge music. Grunge music consists of distorted, fuzzy guitars, powerful vocals, and hard-hitting drums. Here are a few examples of grunge music.
Won't you come, wash away the rain, black hole of sun. Won't you come, won't you come, won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp.
Musical influence. The majority of grunge music is influenced by rock, punk, and heavy metal. The main thing that sets grunge apart from these genres is while having the raw energy of punk, it doesn't have the theatrical aspects of heavy metal. An example of this would be Searching by Green River. It is fast-paced and full of energy, however the feel of a song isn't as impactful as metal. There are other types of grunge music, such as post-grunge. Post-grunge is similar to traditional grunge, except it has a less intense tone. Post-grunge started in the mid-1990s. Here are some examples of post-grunge.
The drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat. And we'll hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna This is a call to all. Fingernails are pretty. Fingernails are good.
The pioneers of grunge. The grunge music genre began in the mid-1980s when bands were experimenting the idea of using metal with punk rock. A notable person to mention on this subject is Kurt Donald Cobain. Cobain was born February 20th, 1967 and died on April 5th, 1994 of suicide, with his body found in his home in Seattle 3 days later. Cobain was the lead singer and guitarist for the band Nirvana. Nirvana broke up due to Cobain's suicide. Nirvana was an American rock band that was recognizable for Kurt Cobain's raspy vocals. The band consists of Kurt Cobain, obviously, Chris Novoselic, who was the bassist, and Dave Grohl, who was the drummer. Nirvana's most well-known track is Smells Like Teen Spirit. Smells Like Teen Spirit was a song for Nirvana's album, Nevermind, which contains other well-known Nirvana songs such as Come As You Are, Lithium, and In Blue. Cobain started his music career in 1985. He made a homemade tape with a drummer of an old sludge rock band he used to play with, called The Melvins. This caught the attention of Chris Novoselic. Cobain and Novoselic formed Nirvana in 1987 and played with a series of drummers for demo tapes, one of which caught the attention of Jonathan Hope, who is one of the founders of the Seattle record group Sub Pop. While Nirvana was a part of Sub Pop, they produced their first single, Love Bus. Love Buzz was a part of another popular Nirvana album called Bleach. Bleach is Nirvana's debut studio album, made in June 1989, which is 7 months after Love Buzz was released as a debut single. This album was made before Dave Grohl joined. The drummer for this album was a man named Chad Channing. For this album there was also a second guitarist whose name was Jason Everman. While he did not perform the album, Everman was credited in the cover photo because he paid for the studio sessions. Here are a couple of songs from this album. Another well-known Nirvana album is In Utero. In Utero is an album Nirvana released 2 years after the release of Nevermind. In Utero was produced by Stephen Albini, who is audio engineer that died in May 2024. Here are a few songs from this album. MTV Unplugged. MTV Unplugged is an American TV series where bands come together and perform acoustic versions of their top songs. Nirvana played on MTV Unplugged in New York on November 18, 1993. MTV Unplugged in New York is Nirvana's first live album. It was released on November 1st, 1994 by DGC Records, months after Cobain's suicide. They played 14 different songs including About a Girl, Come As You Are, Jesus Don't Want Me for Sunbeam, Man Who Sold the World, Penny Royalty, Dumb, Polly, On a Plane, Something in the Way, Plateau, Oh Me, Lake of Fire, All Apologies, and Where Did You Sleep Last Night? Courtney Love. Cobain initially met his wife Courtney Love at a nightclub on January 12 in 1990. Love started to develop a crush on Cobain after seeing him live at a gig. Courtney Love was the frontwoman for the grunge band Hole. A notable song from Hole is Violet. Cobain and Love started dating in late 1991 and got married on February 24th in 1992. On August 18th, Love and Cobain had their first and only daughter, Frances Cobain. Looking into grunge bands as a whole, two other honourable mentions are Pearl Jam and Alice in Chains. Pearl Jam is a band that also formed in Seattle, forming in the year 1990. The members of Pearl Jam consist of Eddie Vedder, who was the lead vocalist and guitarist, Mike McCready, who was the lead guitarist, Jeff Ament, who was the bassist, Matt Cameron, who was the drummer, and Stone Gossard, who was the rhythm guitarist. Pearl Jam are still together to this day. Alice in Chains is another Seattle-formed band which, like Nirvana, was formed in 1987. The band currently consists of Jerry Cantrell, who was the lead guitarist, Sean Kinney, who was the drummer, William Duvall, who was the vocalist and guitarist, and Mike Inez, who was the bassist. While the band was never officially disbanded, Alice in Chains faced 6 months of inactivity due to the abuse of drugs by their old rhythm guitarist, Lane Staley, which soon led to his death in 2002. Grunge fashion. While grunge is a music genre, it is also viewed as an aesthetic. More specifically, it is seen as a style of fashion. Grunge fashion follows a dark and edgy style, mostly dressed in clothes with earth-like tones and pale colours such as army green, black, brown, and grey. Red and blue can also be included given that they can be darker shades. Types of clothes that are part of this aesthetic include flannel shirts, baggy jeans, cargo trousers and shorts, band t-shirts, and shoes such as Converse and platform boots. Grunge culture. The grunge culture started back in the 80s and over time became popular with grunge music. Grunge music mostly consists of moody or angry lyrics that is usually a reference to current or old problems within society. The word grunge itself means dirt, meaning that the songs sound like, well, good dirt. The grunge culture rebels against cracked leatherette coats because the grunge aesthetic goes against society's norms and stereotypical musicians. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. Bye.